Welcome to Fire Vinyasa by Buffy and my new sacred space. My new husband. Oh wait, you've been here for the last 20 years. Today's a gentle core routine, although I've had mixed messages. Some people have agreed it's gentle, some people have asked me if this is my version of gentle. So we will leave that for each individual to decide on their own, whether it's gentle or not gentle. First, we're going to start with some breath work, breathing in and out, hands to the sky, stretch your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. And then we're going to bring our hands back to meet on our thighs, palms up, palms down. We're going to start warming up the core by bringing our breath in and our navel at the same time, and then pushing it out. Stomach in, stomach out. Multiple times, and when you're done doing this for 30 or 60 seconds, you'll feel like you've just done a bunch of crunches. Easiest crunches in the world, right?
Yeah.
In and out. So we're only going to do about 5 more seconds. However, at home, try to practice for about 30 to 60 seconds. And in, hands back up, swan down, towards seated cat-cow, inhale and exhale. So tip your pelvis forward, curve your spine. There you go, draw your navel in, and then go the other way. Tip your tailbone back, press your chest down towards your leg, and then again. Good. Rock your pelvis back and forth. There you go. Imagine that's a bowl underneath of you, and you're rocking it back and forth. Not just your chest, but your pelvis also.
That is all it moves. I am not used. That is as far as it goes.
And on the next breath, forward fold. We're going to lean our chest down towards our legs. Stretch your arms out. And this is good if you're less flexible. Final breath, roll up. And then we're going to meet lying down on the mat. Knees up, you go the other way.
Oh, I'm sorry, lay down.
Okay, we're going to squeeze our feet and knees in the center. Keep your knees squeezing together. Walk your feet heel-toe them out to the edges of your mat. And you should start to feel a stretch in the outer line of the thigh right here. And maybe a little bit in the low back. If you don't feel anything, keep walking your feet out while letting your knees squeeze in center. It's called collapsing bridge. Once you start to feel any stretch in your back, stop. You can feel it more intensely in the outer inner thighs, but once any sensations are in the low back, that's when you want to stop. One hand on your chest, one hand on your navel, or bring both hands to your navel, making that diamond, letting yourself feel your abdomen muscles engage. Heel toe our feet back to the center of the mat. Windshield wiper pose. Drop your knees from one side to the other. Just about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Maybe rock from hip to hip or take a moment in stillness. For 10 seconds. now bring your feet side by side. Flex your toes so that your toes are pressed up towards the sky. Your feet are going to stamp out long. You can have your palms on the mat beside your hips, or you can put one palm to your chest, one palm to your navel, or you can bring your hands behind your head, whichever way is more comfortable. We're going to go out to a full body stretch here. Hover the heels, don't let them touch the mat, and then bring your knees back into your chest. If you're happy engaging the lower abdominals without the upper abdominals, then stay right here. If you'd like to engage both sets at the same time, lift your head and chest off the mat. Don't worry about speed. Take it at your own pace. Keep those feet stamping forward. About 15 more seconds. Final breath, knees to chest, or a full body stretch if that feels better. And on the next breath, we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to alternate legs. So we're going to stamp one leg forward, reach with the opposite hand behind your head, and then go the opposite way. See if you can lift your shoulders and your head off the mat. Two more. And one, knees to chest. And then one of our favorites, an half isometric, half moving yoga bicycle. So we're going to extend one leg out long. You can rest the heel or keep it lifted. We're going to lift the other knee so the shin is parallel with the sky. Get that knee level over your hip. Bring your hands behind your head. And we're going to lift our left shoulder to our right knee. And then lower back down. And then come up. Nope. Half isometric, half moving. Your legs are isometric. You're going to do the same side. You're going to hold your legs in place while moving your shoulder up and down. Poor Sean. He's all like, I've got this. I know bicycle crunches. Let's go. Then I changed the rules.
This is harder. I don't like this. Why are you mean to me? Oh, I believe you're working out.
5 more.
Oh, I don't even have a glass of whiskey.
Try to lift your chest more than forcing your neck to twist. And switch. Or rest in between for 10 seconds. Okay. Abs are part of working out, you know. Other side. Inhale down. Exhale up. It's so much nicer outside though, looking up at the tree, hearing the birds.
Can't get that branch off. Oh, come on. Is it over yet? My abs hurt.
5 more.
Quit enjoying your tree view. Oh, come on. That was enough.
Last 2.
Oh.
Okay, and rest. From here, we're going to meet in down dog using our ball roll. So with the ball roll, cross your ankles, work your way up, get yourself some momentum, and on the 3rd or 4th try,
looks like more ab work.
About 10 more seconds and down dog. Final breath. We're going to start walking from one side of the feet, then your edges of one foot come down, the flat foot of the other foot come down on the mat. Maybe we should go at the same time. I'll let you finish. There we go.
Oh, that means I have to do an extra here? Count mine. Oh. Good work. Oh.
About 5 more. And one meet and tabletop. Maybe take a child's pose. Tabletop. Cat cow, inhale on your cow. Now really focus in on the pelvis, the abdominal muscles. Like when we are breathing, breath in, draw your navel in, stiffen that pelvis, focus more on the abs and the pelvic during this cat-cow session, and the spine. One more. And on the next breath, we'll move into the spine, extend the right foot long, option to lift the left hand and vertical. And then meet nose to knee, elbow to knee, and stretch it back out, alternating. One final breath here. Then we're going to place both our knee and our hand back on the floor. Extend the right knee long again. Extend the right hand this time. And then knee to elbow, compress, in. A little bit more core engagement to keep us balanced.
You said we were doing like a gentle thing. This is all core.
This is a gentle core.
This is all core. Horrible. Oh.
Final breath.
That truck.
And let's switch sides, starting with the opposite leg, opposite arm. Left leg, right arm, and meet. And now we're going to meet on the mat. Left side, left knee, left arm. Knee towards nose. Last one. And meet in down dog. Okay, we're going to meet in a side plank. Stretching and going hips towards the fence.
Sure.
Okay, let's go hips towards the fence. You're going to rock over just like we did. Extend one hand up. Option is stack those ankles. Make sure you're lifting the hips and the rib cage. Add a challenge.
No.
And you lift that top leg.
No.
Come back center. Chop a little bit. Down dog.
Oh.
Resting, stretching, down dog. And go the other way. Can you lift that top leg?
We're on video. You can't say.
You couldn't say it. I didn't mean to say it. I had a challenge for you. Not falling.
That failed.
And then we're going to meet sitting on the mat. You can stay on that side. Thanks. Okay, forward fold. For you, bring your knees up to your chest. Lean your chest towards your knees. Squeeze your knees in more. Can you touch your knees, your chest to your knees? There you go. Stay there. But let yourself breathe. Good experience. How nice. One more breath. Roll up. Meet in bridge pose.
Oh, I think you tricked me into a long way.
Okay, almost done. Palms down on the mat. Lift those hips and bridge. You can also release your fingers underneath. You can step your feet up or down. You can stay flat on your feet or lift your heels. Squeeze your knees in towards each other. Maybe lift one leg. Maybe lift the other. Gotta have fun with it. And then we're going to start to pull. So we're going to lower our hips towards the mat, but don't touch, and then pop back up. Last two. One, and then tiny, tiny moves. About 20 seconds. One more breath, lower down, knees to chest, rock from side to side. Maybe take a happy baby here. You want to assist my happy baby? Alright, from here you can play. You can rock from side to side. You can lock in your toes, stretch one leg out, and then the other. Or you can try to bring your knees and your heels closer in. You want to assist with my happy baby? I want you to try to get my heel behind my head. Just for the benefit of having a partner in yoga. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Now, turn this one down. Okay, I can get this heel behind my head almost. Whew, this is intense. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Whew.
Yeah, that was good.
You're working on my happy baby.